Of Silverlake, you see here the corpse of the most ancient and deadly of man's enemies. Hunger. All our lives he's haunted us in the heat of summer, chilled us to the bone in the icy grip of winter. As we sat with our slices of turnip, handfuls of potato peels, he laughed at us and whispered in our ears about steamy cuts of beef, cabbages, green as spring, and fruit, exotic fruit from tropical islands. Well, my friends, hunger won't torment us anymore. Throw him on the fire.
Hunger? That's not hunger, that's just a pile of straw.
God, have pity on us. God, send a miracle. God, if there is a God, I demand this miracle. So much for God. Only cowards beg on their knees before their enemies. The world has trampled on us long enough. The time has come to take by force what should be ours by right. Johann, Hans, Dietrich, Klaus!
Of beans.
Then throw it out, dear.
And this label's faded.
Well, then throw it out too, dear. With our clientele, everything has to look fresh, even if it isn't.
What do they do with this stuff when we throw it out?
Burn it. The less food you have, the more you can sell it for.
My, with all those brains, you'll soon be a proprietress on your own, dear. Personally, I'd rather have a boyfriend or two and a bit of fun.
Better not let the manager hear you say that, dear.
We are two ladies who will sell to anybody for profit or for gain, for profit or for gain. Yet throwing perfect goods into the garbage does go against the grain, does go against the grain. Why can't the boss just give the discards to all the poor and ill? How would that look to all those bastards to whom he sends the bill? In early life we learnt that only fools don't live by economic rules. That is the way the world is run, and so what of it? People will sell their souls before they part with profit. So when each day you kiss a dozen asses, keep your shirt on, keep your shirt on, keep your shirt on, for everything passes. It's strange for sales ladies to be philosophizing on subjects rather hazy.
On subjects rather hazy.
Searching for answers, we end up surmising that everyone is crazy, that everyone is crazy. What is it with the mark, the franc, and with the dollars?
They explain and later they revoke.
Where are the answers when we scream and holler?
When all is plentiful, why are we broke?
The only truth that really hits the core is what we mentioned once before. That is the way the world is run, and so what of it? People will sell their souls before they part with profit. So when each day you kiss a dozen asses, keep your shirt on, keep your shirt on, keep your shirt on, for everything passes. Well, I'm off, dear. Don't work too hard.
Oh, don't worry, dear. Have a nice time at your sister's.
Oh, her. She makes me sick. But with any luck at all, Cousin Carl will be there. So long, dear.
So long,
Say a word. No one's going to hurt you. Fill the sacks. Cheese!
Bread! Pork! Raisins!
I'll fill yours, too.
All right, let's go. Come on. Severin!
Look at the way it sits there, gleaming.
Come on.
Like a lantern on a warm summer night.
Come on, Severin.
That's no fruit of this earth.
Come on, I say.
Olim. When the big men up in the Capitol make a law, it's just a piece of paper with squiggles on it until it's put into practice, right? And who puts it into practice? Me, you, us, the police, right? Now, years ago, Moses climbed up the mountain and came down with the tablets of the Ten Commandments, right? But until the Jewish police got their hands on them, what were those 10 commandments? Just a hunk of stone, right? And there's Jesus, too. Blessed are the meek and all. How bloody blessed are the meek going to be if there's not the police around to keep them meek?
Hey, guards! Bigger guns!
Just walk by. Ignore them.
Thieves! Murderers!
Oh, my God! Run! Run!
Thieves! Get up!
No! I said...
I can sham. Fire, fool! Fire!
But I've never...
Olim, fire!
Just another piece of trash from Silverlake. Officer Olim, you will come with us to the city and make your report.
In accordance with Article 31A, page 17 in the Police Officer's Manual, I turned the wounded prisoner over to the charge of Lieutenant Gruber, head of the pursuing party from the city, and accompanied the said party here to turn in my report, thereby fulfilling the duties of an arresting officer as prescribed in paragraph 5, page 21. Papers. Oh well, You do your job, you earn your bread. Form 1032, Registry of Stolen Articles Recovered. Stolen article recovered, 1 pineapple. Think a man would risk his life for a pineapple. And yet, to a poor and hungry man, how it must have shone, so golden, so strange, bringing fancies of tropical islands, sunshine, the blue sea rippling against the white sand. Safe in our own little jobs, we don't think much about the really poor. To them, stealing is surviving. To us, it is a crime.
This is the way to reason. Now you make sense. Those who don't have any job to go to still have to fill their bellies.
And I, doing my duty as an officer of the law, have shot a thief. I have taken from him the one thing he had, a sound pair of legs to dig with, to trudge with to the employment office, or worse, to run with from the police.
Blindly you follow in order, mindlessly on the spot. Pulling the trigger was painless, but not for the one who got shot.
And there he is, my victim, lying in a hospital bed, his leg throbbing, waiting to heal so they can throw him in a prison cell. Why? Because he wanted a pineapple. If only I had little more than a pittance of a policeman's wages, I would gladly share it with him. Oh yes, if I had money, think what I could do.
Then be rich. Then be
Mr. Olim, I have a supreme pleasure to make you the happiest of men. You and you alone have won the National Lottery, the grand prize. Mr. Olim, my congratulations, sir. You are a millionaire.
A millionaire?
A multi-millionaire, Mr. Olim. You're an entirely new man.
I am.
You have now joined the ranks of those privileged few whose moral duty it is to uphold the glorious ideals of this great society.
I have.
In this free booklet prepared by the foremost economists and bankers in this land, you will learn how to comport yourself as a responsible member of the upper class.
I'm a millionaire. A multi-millionaire. I can live like a king in a castle. I am a responsible member of the upper class with a check and a free booklet to prove it. How to behave when you are rich. 6 simple tips for gracious living. If you have any cash, do not hide it in your pants. Go to the people and throw out your seeds. They live on that's dunged with human blood. It's fertilized with daily human needs. There grows your crop unequaled in the West. It's called interest and compound interest. Now you're a member of the upper crust. You are said to be a great success. You can afford to answer no when some poor sucker must reply with yes. The magic works while you, my friend, can rest. Interest and compound interest.
If you feel pity in your heart, then you must turn it into stone. And don't be surprised if the notion seems remote. Once you have learned to turn your back on someone's need, it matters not if you must cut his throat. For you possess what weathers any test. Interest, and compound interest. You can retire into a tower of stone, then you won't hear what's going on outside. Be deaf and blind and make them pay their debts. They'd do the same if they could sit inside. Never deny the means that serve you best. Interest and compound interest. That's how you learn how to enjoy with zest the bliss of interest and compound interest.
Well, look at me. Anyone passing me on the street would have to say, there's a man with plenty of compound interest, and no mistake. And he'd bow. And maybe he'd hold out his hand and say, please, mister. And I'd have to say, let's see. Sorry, chum. It's my compound interest, chum, not yours. And I'd straighten my top hat and finger my gold watch chain and start strolling away to go on with my gracious living. But maybe I'd turn back, and he'd be looking after me, his eyes so reproachful, just like the thief looked up at me lying there with my bullet in his leg. I wouldn't like that. Excuse me, sir. I am looking for a young man who has been shot by the police. The name is Severin.
Severin? Ah, that's the one who stole a pineapple. The first gourmet thief on record.
Not any longer. The case has been dropped. He is free to go home.
What home? He's just one of those derelicts from Silverlake. Why, the poor devil with his left leg crippled for life, he'd be better off in jail.
But can I see him?
I suppose so.
Who are you? Another goddamn doctor to tell me I'll never walk again?
You will walk. With a limp, perhaps, but you will walk.
Back to my jail cell.
No. You are free. The case has been dropped.
But they caught me red-handed.
With a pineapple. Do you think a man should be put in jail for a pineapple?
Who are you?
Does that matter? You are coming to live with me in my castle.
Your castle?
Yes, my millionaire's castle. Here, my formal invitation.
I am to be the house guest in your castle for as long as I will choose to stay.
That's exactly what it says in print here. Just say yes, we'll be on our way.
There are plenty other needy people. Why the hell do you have to pick on me?
Does it matter? Just accept my offer. You're the one I've chosen, can't you see?
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
It is real. I'm sincere.
All of this is terribly confusing.
It is very clear.
What in way of food have you to offer? Turnips and potato peels are out.
We will start the day with continental breakfast, pink champagne and steaming yellow trout.
What is that for me in this condition? Guzzling pink champagne to start the day.
And for dinner, steak or roasted duckling, served with vintage Beaujolais.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Not at all, friend. It is true.
How can I be sure that I can trust you?
And can I trust you?
I don't get around like other people. I'm a helpless cripple, can't you see?
7 times a day a liveried butler runs for what your daily needs may be.
No stuffed shirt could ever understand me.
But I can, you'll see.
How can I forget all that has happened?
Let it be.
One exotic fruit
is the castle. I must leave you here.
Yes, Uncle Corna.
You will do everything that Frau Von Luber requires of you. Is that understood?
Yes, Uncle Corna.
Everything.
Yes?
I have been sent to Frau Von Luber.
Wait.
I'm only a poor distant cousin, belonging to all and to none. If only my relatives wouldn't insist on inviting me, pretending and smiling and fussing, while hoping that soon I'd be gone. You call this living, I call it despair, which what can I tell you, just have to bear. My suitcase contains my possessions. I drag it from pillar to post. Oh, if I could only get rid of it for good. I'm weary of making concessions and aging much sooner than most. And no one is anxious to keep me, although I am scrubbing their floors. Oh, to be able to run away to some far-off place, to manage my poor little future without doing relatives' chores. For this is not living, it's merely despair, which how can I say it, just have to bear. If only by some miracle they could disappear from my life, so I could stop running from one to the other, and they would be left to annoy one another, and I'd find my own place from where I could tell all uncles and aunts go to hell, then I would be living like a free spirit lives, ignoring and forgetting that I have
You are Fennimore. And how is your dear uncle?
He is well, Frau Von Luber.
You are pretty. That is half the battle.
Uncle Corna has told me to obey you in all things.
That is the other half of the battle. Come with me, child. Certain things are best said outside the castle. I will be brief. 2 men live in the castle, the owner and an invalid friend. I am the housekeeper. To think that a Von Luber must demean herself to act housekeeper in her own ancestral home. But no doubt your dear uncle has told you of the family misfortunes.
Yes, Frau Von Luber.
Ah, well, we shall see what we shall see. But now, dear, your duties.
To take care of the invalid?
That will appear to be your duty. But no. It is the owner. Demurely, as only a pretty girl can, you will endear yourself to him and gain his confidence. For there is a mystery here. A dark, impenetrable mystery. Money. Money! More money than the heart could ever crave. And yet he claims it was a mere win at the lottery. Oh, no, dear, no. There is some dreadful crime behind it, I know, for at night I hear him moan and groan like a guilty soul in torment. Discover the secret, and I shall make the master servant, and the castle shall be mine again. Castle Von Luber!
Luncheon. Crayfish with dill mayonnaise. Yes, on Tuesday he took a bite. Mousse of sole we could try. Tête de veau vinaigrette. No, no, no. Last time he threw it on the floor. Always remember it is an invalid we have to serve. A man whose nerves and constitution are as delicately balanced as the workings of a clock. One thoughtless item of diet and all we have won may be lost. Potato salad a la grecque? No! The potato is far too coarse.
Why have they brought the table in here?
The dining room is so dark, I think it depresses my poor friend.
Well, take it away for now and bring it back when I ring. Mr. Olim, this is the niece of a very dear friend of mine. I thought perhaps a young girl, quiet and obedient.
An excellent idea. A pretty girl, a little youth, a breath of spring in the house.
Her name is Fennimore. I leave her to you.
She has told you, my dear, of my poor friend's condition.
No, sir.
A tragic accident confines him to a wheelchair. Though he is gentle, affectionate, and truly grateful for all that I try to do for him, something hangs heavy on his heart. I think it is a memory of some injury done him, an injury he cannot forgive or forget. You will not be afraid of him.
Oh, no, sir.
You can laugh with him, joke with him.
I will try.
Have you any accomplishments, my dear?
I play the harp.
The harp. The harp! An excellent idea. The harp from the music room. Oh, just get him to smile once, my dear, and I will be your friend for life. You have not touched your peacock, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not hungry.
Perhaps there is something more to your taste. A dainty ballotine of duck. Ortolan with tiny wild asparagus tips. The thinnest slice of venison.
No, nothing.
A joke, dear. A little joke, anything to amuse him.
Well, I'm not sure what I can...
You heard? Amuse him.
a smile? Fruit. Bring fruit. Sometimes he touches fruit. To the harp, my dear, some lively song.
What song would you like, sir?
Tell us, dear friend, of what would you like her to sing? The joy of spring, the sadness of parting, love?
Revenge. Revenge!
Bravo! A man after my own heart. Play, child. Play the Ballad of Caesar's Death. Let all upstarts know that a day of reckoning is at hand. Ancient Rome was the city where the Romans held their proud republic in esteem. And when Caesar proved to be ambitious, those opposed began to plot and scheme. Of the Ides of March, beware of Caesar. Thus they warned him, yet the urgent call did not alter Caesar's strong desire to become the master of them all. Did not alter Caesar's strong desire to become the master of them all. More and more he gave in to his delusions. In the capital he held himself exempt and ignored the counsel of the Senate, merely laughed while showing his contempt. And unrest grew in the Roman Senate. Even Caesar cannot count on friends when he coolly harbors dark intentions of misusing them for selfish ends. When he coolly harbors dark intentions of misusing them for selfish ends. So at night, in secret, the assassins did conclude that the tyrant had to go. On the Ides of March, just as predicted, Brutus went to deal the fatal blow. Caesar sank to the ground and in amazement, disbelievingly and in dismay. Et tu, Brute, he cried out in Latin, since that was the language of the day. So let no one sell you the illusion that there is no justice in this life. By the sword, Caesar ruled the lives of people, yet his own was ended by a knife. By the sword, Caesar ruled the lives of people, yet his own was ended by a knife.
Ah, fruit. A pineapple. So shining. Delicious.
Down by a bullet, like an animal waiting to die. Yet my friend here decides I must live, and daily the smoldering hatred within me increases, eagerly scheming revenge. scars begin to fade, yet inside here the anger, the torment, the hate are burning, are hurting, pronouncing the verdict. There is no forgiving, there is no forgetting. Truth or truth. I have made the acquaintance of hunger, my friend. I have learned my lesson. If you don't kill him first, he'll kill you. That's what I remember. There is no forgiving, there is no forgetting. Blood for blood. Once I held you right here in my hands, and I was willing to die for your fragrance. But now you remind me of a son of a whore. It is him I want to grab. It is him I want to stab. Though even the scar, there is no forgiving. There is no forgetting. Life for life.
Revenge. We know his secret now.
Some man did him harm, long ago perhaps. With all the love and care you give him, it will pass.
No, it won't! I was the officer who shot him. After I won the lottery, I tried everything to make it up to him, but the hatred is still there. It is eating him alive. If he ever knew.
I will never tell.
Oh, my friend, my poor friend, I must go to him. You'll never tell.
I promise.
Well, what did he tell you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. There was no crime. The money did come from the lottery.
And that is all?
That is all.
Liar. I was listening. He shot Severin. It's he that Severin yearns to kill.
But you must not tell.
You telling me what to do? There's no room here for impertinent, meddling little liars. You've had your chance and you threw it away. You'll be out of here tonight.
They're sending you away.
Yes.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
You have no home?
No.
I know a place where the homeless are always welcome. Life is hard there. Little to eat, often even less to hope for, but you'll find things there far more precious than the riches in this world. Trust, loyalty, true friendship. Could a place like that be home?
Anywhere I'm welcome could be home to me.
If I send you there, would you do me a favor?
I would try.
4 men live there. Johann, Hans, Dietrich, Klaus, friends. Would you tell them to come to me?
They wouldn't harm Mr. Olim.
Harm my friend, my benefactor? If anyone so much as touched a hair on his head, I'd throttle him with my bare hands.
I have your promise for that?
My solemn oath.
Then where must I go?
Silverlake.
And where shall I find Silverlake?
I'll show you. Not with your eyes, but through mine. There is a roadway under clouds of dust, throwing the sand against an angry sky.
It is lovely to walk against the wind and travel where you may the unknown way.
The road is merciless, lonely and weary. Forevermore it seems to stretch and bend.
I have the will, the strength to keep on going. Even the longest road comes to an end.
Uncertain darkness hovers all around you. Hidden away somewhere the bridgehead lies.
Are there not stars that shine into the darkness and paint their silver beams into the night?
Narrow the path and treacherous the thicket, and thistles thriving on decaying rot.
I stay aloof of what there is around me. The eerie sounds of night, I hear them not.
The fog is rising as you're getting closer. It's chilling death that frost and ice can bring.
I never will forget that any winter wears on his smiling face the dream of spring.
Will you be strong enough to face the danger along the road that leads you to my friends?
I traveled all my life in face of danger, and never knew just where my journey ends.
And are you not afraid you'll lose your way there?
I have the faith to know which path to take.
Then go along, and in spirit I will go with you.
And I will find the way to Silverlake.
My thoughts go with you, friend.
My thoughts stay with you, friend.
I promise to keep your secret from Mr. Severin. You deed me the castle and all that's in it.
Let me read. Let me read.
There is no need. A very dear friend of mine has hired the best lawyers in the city. There are no oversights.
But
shall I call Mr. Severin now?
No, I will sign. But first I must find a clause that guarantees my poor friend his pension for life.
It is there!
Silence, woman! In these last moments, I am still master of the house. I will take this to my room. I will study it. I will study it.
10 minutes, or I call Mr. Severin. It is my dear friend Barron Von Laur, come from the city to stay with me. Bring him.
Where is he? Bring him to us.
Bring who?
Severin!
Our old pal, Severin.
There is no one of that name.
We know he's here.
Fennimore said he was here.
Bring him to us. No. Fennimore said not to trust you.
Fennimore said you were plotting and planning.
To do him harm.
Just try to cheat us. And we'll bash your skull in. Severin, we thought you were dead.
Forgot us.
My friends. My good friends. How are things at Silverlake?
The same. Bloody awful. No food. All the roofs blew off in the last gale.
But look at you. What a splendid robe. What a splendid castle.
Yeah, what a splendid friend you must have.
He is. Yet there's no peace for me here. And there never will be until I know what only you can tell me.
What? Tell you what?
Just ask.
Who was he?
He?
The officer who shot me.
Him? A second in command at the country guard. A small man.
He lived in Dürnstein.
But not anymore. No, he went off about a year ago. Came into money, they say.
But what was his name?
Oh, what was it now?
Wait a minute, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Was it Handke? Oh, that's the other one, the sergeant.
Sorry, old pal. We've forgotten.
Severin,
That's him! That's him! Olim! Olim! Olim!
Ulysses came upon the islands where the sirens were so sweetly singing. He demanded to be chained in irons to the topmast of his vessel, so as not to end up in a siren's deadly bed. For all those who listen to temptation will in panic leave their vessel stranded, once they're driven only by desire on a siren's island to have landed. Those seductively alluring creatures will abandon their attractive features, and with bird-like claws they tear to pieces those who follow the temptation of their hearts, and they will lose their heads instead. Thank you. At least let me loosen the chain. No!
I see now. This is my punishment. To be locked in here while the man I have grown to love rampages through the castle with his companions after my blood.
How terrible it is that he's my friend and yet the man I have to kill. Watch me. When the rage rises in me again, tug the chains even tighter.
He is still here.
Of course he's still here.
Still searching for me.
What do you think? Day and night, he and his 4 bully boys swagger from room to room, shouting, "Olim! Olim! Come out and face your executioner!"
But they'll not find me here.
Not unless I tell them. Here, for your signature, the contract that will make the castle mine. This is your last chance. Sign. Ink. Pen. Sign, or I yell to wake the dead.
You're burning with fever. Let me. No. There's no way to still the tempting voices in the inner turmoil of my anger. I'm condemned to listen without mercy, and I cannot, like Ulysses, pour some wax into my ears and finally be safe. Is there any way to stop this fever which destroys my sanity and reason? Can my better self still be persuaded to avoid this hateful act of treason? Is there anywhere a sign or token that these chains of hatred can be broken? Can I possibly erase the evil of my anger, of my fury? Is there any way of saving myself from me?
Crayfish in dill sauce, Baron.
Kalbsfleisch à la Schleswig-Holstein, Baron.
Oh. Toffel spitz with potato dumplings, Baron.
All's well, beloved. How easy it was. Both of them begging to be my prisoners. 2 sniveling children, afraid of their own shadows. It is breeding that counts, my love. They are just common trash, the rabbits of this earth.
And we are the foxes.
No, dearest friend, no. The tigers!
To the tigers!
The rabbits of the world are multiplying at a frantic pace.
And hope that by this numbers game they'll eliminate the tigers' race.
One single cub, but there's the rub.
It is a tiger's cub, it is a tiger's cub. The rabbit to the tiger brags, see the young ones I have got what you have not.
The tigress takes one look and grabs the whole damn lot.
And munching them she roars, look here. Now you have none, my dear, now you have none, my dear. The rabbits of the world are bent on seeking counsel for their plight.
The tiger does not seek advice how to devour his victim slice by slice. He takes the law into his paw
and keeps the world in awe, and keeps the world in awe.
The mule puts on the tiger skin and thinks himself quite wise to have thought of this device.
The tiger's sense of smell detects the mule despite disguise. And munching him, he roars, alas! An ass will be an ass, an ass will be an ass!
You!
Ah, the pretty little Fennimore.
Where are Johann, Klaus, Dietrich, and Hans? They are needed at Silverlake. Where is Mr. Olim? Where is Mr. Severin?
You may well ask, dear. One of them burning with hatred, one of them quaking with fear.
Locked up in their hutches like the rabbits they are. Come, little niece, come, pretty little Fennimore. Drink with us.
Where are they? I must go to them now.
Oh, I don't think so, dear. Well, we have our pretty little child back with us. What shall we do with her?
I can think of something.
Oh, you'd like to have a little fun with her, would you? Well, later perhaps, but not tonight. Tonight must be ours to celebrate. I'm in the mood for dancing. Play, child.
Ah, think of us, only 2 months ago. I selling shoes from door to door, and you...
licking envelopes in a crooked landbroker's office. God never intended these hands to pull shoes out of shoeboxes.
Or these lips to moisten envelopes or lick postage stamps.
Do you remember that winter night, my dearest, when we ate cabbage soup and bread in that drab little cafe?
And shared 1 glass of wine between us.
How we longed for a slice of that delectable chocolate cake. But there was no money left, not even for a tip. Child.
Yes, Frau Von Luber.
Run to the kitchen. Tell the pastry chefs to bring cakes, tarts, jellies, creme caramel, mousse au chocolat, pink and white meringues, oozing with whipped cream. Go, I say.
Yes, Frau Von Luber.
Oh, I never doubted. Even then, I knew there'd be satin sheets again, and diamond necklaces, and fleets of servants, and power!
Fennimore!
You've got to come back at once. The police are threatening to drive us out. We need you. All of you. Severin!
He made us chain him up himself, to tame his rage.
To keep him from killing his benefactor.
Undo the chains. Undo them. If you hated him as much as you love him, you'd never have made them do this to you. You know it. Trust your heart. Go to Olim, now. Take his hand. Wait for me at the gates. I'm going back with you. And undo the chains.
She's right. Do what she says.
Yes, sir. Yes.
They need us at Silverlake. We must go back, Severin. Go, my friends. Go. What I must do, I must do alone. I must conquer the enemy inside me.
Fennimore! Lock the door! Quick! Or you'll kill me!
Severin?
Von Luber says he rampages through the castle night and day, after my blood.
Here's the key. If you trust Von Luber, lock yourself in again. If you trust what you feel in your heart, go to Severin.
Fennimore!
Go to him. Take his hand.
Look, Olim. Food.
Oh, Severin, there's so much to tell you.
Oh, there's so much to tell you.
Fennimore, she said...
Just take his hand. It was so simple.
A fool is he who cannot see the forest from the trees.
A fool is he who cannot see the truth the wise man sees.
Forgiveness for each vice paves the way to paradise.
What's life without such friendship? Tell.
Hell! 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 Reach out in friendship, bury the axe, the evil that plagued us behind us.
Flung on the dunghill, powerless and dead, on its rotting bed, it nevermore will blind us. A cigar?
Not while I'm eating.
Take it, it's a gift. I must give you a gift.
Thank you, dear friend, but I must give you a gift too. Here, take these gold plates. And here, this gold goblet. And here, this gold candlestick. No, it's not enough. You have given me my life. I must give you something far more splendid. I know, the castle. I give you the castle.
No, my friend, the castle's yours.
Yes, I give you the castle. Take thou this castle, noble knight. It is yours and yours alone.
O sire, before the night doth fall, I return it stone by stone.
I deliver it lock, stock, and key.
And I give it right back to thee.
What's life without such friendship? Hell!
Hell! Hell!
Hell! What's mine is thine, and what's thine is mine. Sharing each sorrow, each laughter.
It brings to mind
the chair. Get up, I say. You can do it.
They all live happily ever after.
Out! Both of you, scum of the country ditches! Out!
Who's this hag of a housekeeper to throw you out of your castle?
His castle? Look! Prepared by the finest lawyers in the city. No, no, don't touch.
I remember now. In my fear of you, I deeded the castle to her.
Signed in fear? Destroyed in contempt? My friend, I give you back your castle.
Thank you, dear friend. But did you like it here? Oh, there was roast peacock every night, and fine wines and rose gardens and servants. It was very nice.
Every day I was eaten up with rage, the need for revenge.
Every day I sweated with guilt and quaked in my shoes with fear. Then,
Yes?
do you want the castle?
I don't want the castle. Do you want it?
I don't want it. You take it. But where shall we go?
Silverlake.
Of course.
But this time, not empty-handed.
Come on. There's lots more of this in the cupboard.
They're stealing my property!
Let them, my love. Let them scuttle back to their waters like the rabbits they are.
Oh, well, why not? They won't get far. There are plenty of foxes out there to finish them off. But now, my beloved, ours, all ours.
Oh.
Taste that. Pick at that. Stick your thumb in that and suck. Let the rest of the world shiver in their threadbare coats and eke out their cabbage soup. Not us. We will always be fortune's favored ones. To the tigers!
To the tigers!
The harlot was a virgin once.
The crook was once an honest man. The tiger never mends his ways.
He is faithful to his predatory race.
His mighty claw will not withdraw from the victims of the jungle law. From the victims of the jungle law.
The meek are filled with fear and pray to find forgiveness for their sins in view of Judgment Day. That's not the tiger's way.
He eats what he must eat with proud impertinence. It's for myself he roars that I must fence. I regret the inconvenience. I regret the inconvenience.
heavy.
They can use it all. It's no use. Go on. You take the gold.
And leave you?
Me or the gold? Which would they prefer to see?
Severin. Get up. It's my gold, it's my choice. Get up! Get up, I say. You can do it if you lean on me.
You're too small. My weight would crush you.
No! I'm strong. Lean.
No. Oh. The wound's breaking open again.
Yes. The blood seeping through. I'll bind it. It'll be all right. Now try. Better.
Wait a bit. Go back. At least bring them something.
Look, a candlestick. Rest for a while, my friend. Rest. Now, can you?
I guess so.
I wonder where we are.
It's not far now. Through the forest. The bridge is there. On the other side of the forest.
Trees. I've always been afraid of trees. I got lost once in a wood years ago when I was a boy.
Still scared?
A bit. You're never scared of anything, are you? Even the day when I shot you, you weren't scared. Just angry.
I can't remember when I've not been angry about something. That's me. I can smell water. We're almost there.
At the bridge?
Yes.
How I used to hate that bridge when we stood guard in winter. How the wind whistled up from the lake. Now it'll be like an old friend.
It will indeed.
The sun, the rippling leaves, the swallows skimming low over the water. It's as if the spring had come to greet us.
And the bridge?
It's gone.
The goddamn police must have blown it up.
Then what'll we do?
Can you swim?
I can't swim. Can you?
I can't swim. The joke's on us, isn't it? We might just as well have laid down and died in a ditch.
No! Severin, no. Surely there must be a way.
Sprout wings?
Help us rebuild the old shanties. Help us with shovel and plow. We are waiting, we need you. The time to get started is now. Let us change what needs changing, and what cannot be changed, let it be. The wonders of living are endless if we teach our eyes how to see. Every river is mountain, every flower is stream, everything we take for granted is a miracle we fail to see. Everything we take for granted is a miracle we fail to see.
We will come with you.
We will work with